We've all got 'em. Some you can see and some you can't. We've all hit bottom, and I'm sure we'll be there again. But there's a reason that we go through valleys low, so we can point another soul to the Savior's hand. With your beautiful scars, only He can see, for there's a purpose for every shattered dream. So just hold on, 'cause God likes broken things. Don't doubt in the dark what God can do with your beautiful scars. The Savior's got 'em in His hands and on His brow, but He never faltered, even when His blood came pouring down. So if you're lonely, remember He hurt just like you. He knows just what you're going through, and He knows what to do. With your beautiful scars, only He can see, for there's a purpose for every shattered dream. So just hold on, 'cause God likes broken things. Don't doubt in the dark what God can do with your beautiful scars. Beautiful scars, only He can see, for there's a purpose for every shattered dream. So just hold on, 'cause God likes broken things. Don't doubt in the dark what God can do with your beautiful scars. Don't doubt in the dark what God can do. With your beautiful scars. Beautiful scars. I like that song. This next song features Evelyn, and this is probably my mother's favorite song. My mother's she's gone on to be with the Lord, been there 20 years now, and but she loved roses. And her house they were full of roses. She just loved it. And this song was one of her favorite songs because it talks about roses. It says, "Roses will bloom again." And I know my mom's up in heaven and just got a brand new body and shouting all the time, and I'm just grateful for that. But this song simply says, "Roses will bloom again." That sounded better.
I planted a little rose But when winter came, it withered. The pebbles drooped and fell to the ground. My heart sank as it faded, but I'd forgotten who had made it. And he said, roses will bloom again. Just wait and see. Don't mourn what might have been. Only God knows how and when that roses will bloom again. Rose was his only sweetheart, a loving wife of 4 years. Cherished every day they had and held memories dear. He never dreamed he'd marry love and go on to live alone. As he laid his rose to rest, he looked to heaven and tried his best to believe that roses will bloom again. Just wait and see. Don't mourn what might have been. Only God knows how and when that roses will bloom again. The precious rose of Sharon, broken and bruised in cruel shame, stained the cross of Calvary so that man might be saved. Satan cheered as he died, while Mary and the others cried. Then God raised him up from dead sleep and kept a promise only he could keep. Roses will bloom again. Just wait and see. Don't mourn what might have been. Only God knows how and when that roses will bloom again. Roses will bloom again.
Charlie? Oh, Charlie come up and sing one. Now, me and Charlie grew up together. We've been long, just friends forever, it seemed like. And Charlie's one of these fellas that's in his family that can play anything. I mean, you give him a guitar, but he can just play anything. And I don't like people like that. I just don't. And, but Charlie just loves the Lord, and I love to hear him. We got him singing. We didn't really. He always just plays, and then his dad, they played bluegrass gospel for years and years, and so Charlie's going to sing this one, and just stand right here and let her fly. Let's go.
Before he comes up, Charlie's considered the quiet one of our group. He doesn't usually say a whole lot. So about a month or so ago, he come in practice, and he was grinning from ear to ear. Now, I knew something was up, so I asked him, I said, Charlie, what's got you so excited? He said, well, I went to Walmart, bought me one of those puzzles, said I'll put it together tonight and finish it before I came to practice. I said, well, that's pretty good. How long did it take you to do it? It took me 2 weeks. That was it. I said, well, I guess that's pretty good. He's, well, on the box it said 4 to 7 years.
this old world's no place for living. Not enough caring, not enough giving. Sometimes clouds of sin and sorrow hide away. But this life of stormy weather ain't gonna be my home forever. Gonna be moving one of these days.
Gonna be moving,
Away.
moving away.
Gonna be moving
Gonna be moving.
one of these days.
One of these days, when I leave this life, I'll be troubles and cares are never gonna find me.
Gonna be moving.
Gonna be moving one of these days.
There won't be no time crying, no more sickness, toil, or dying. Joy waits me in that mansion far away. When I rest from all my labor, Lord's gonna be my next door neighbor. Gonna be moving one of these days.
Gonna be moving,
Away.
moving away.
Gonna be moving
Gonna be moving.
one of these days.
One of these days, when I leave this life, I'll be troubles and cares are never gonna find me.
Gonna be moving.
Gonna be moving one of these days. Gonna be moving,
Away.
moving away.
Gonna be moving
Gonna be moving
one of these days.
one of these days. When I leave this life, I'll be troubles and cares are never gonna find me.
Gonna be moving.
Gonna be moving one of these days.
Gonna be moving.
Gonna be moving one of these days.
Good job, Charlie.
Thank you, sir.
You did all right. You're, see, go ahead.
It's actually better me. I'd rather sing than talk.
Oh. You never know what might blurt out every now and then. But, if you've seen us before, you know that Gary, our bass player, he's a snowbird. He's gone to Florida on us. And for the last 2-3 years now, he's been going to Florida from January through about April or so, or March, just whenever he decides to come back. And normally sometimes, normally we didn't have a lot of singings in the early years, but here in the past 2 years, we've had a lot of singing. So last year we did without him, and we missed him. So this year we said, we're going to find us a bass player. And so we found it good. We sing with these guys. We met them years ago at their church on a Saturday night singing, Dennis and Susie, and just fell in love with them, got talking. And me and Jimmy was talking the other night, and I thought, we got to think about Dennis, and we called him. He said, I'd love to come and help out. So he's filling in until Gary gets back. He's only practiced twice now, and I don't like people like that either. I'd be practicing for good. But we want to ask Susie if he can come up. We're going to get him to sing. There you go.
You found one. 2 for 1.
We're going to build it.
If I was sitting there, let me tell you what I'd do. I'd put that bill, and I'd work on Billy was a gambling man, let me tell you what I'd do. I'd quit that gambling and I'd have worked on a building. I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's Holy Ghost building, it's Holy Ghost building. It's Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. If I was a preaching man, let me tell you what I'd do. I'd keep on preaching, and I'd have worked on a building too. I'm working on a building, I'm working on a building. I'm working on a building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building, it's a Holy Ghost building. Hallelujah. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's a Holy Ghost building for my Lord. For my Lord.
Good job. That's the keys in.
While one night upon the sea, the ship was tossing to and fro. Breakers dashed on every hand, and angry winds around it blow. And all aboard were filled with pride as the mighty billows rolled. Then they called upon the one whom the wind and seas control. When he reaches down his hand, Bill cease at his command. Winds and waves obey his will, when he says to them, be still. What matters this, they all did say, that the wind and seas obey. He's the one who sails with me, and he's the master of the sea. Though storms and lightning rage, and the mighty billows roll, he can calm life's troubled sea, as he did in days of old. And as upon my sea you sail, trust in him who never fails. And I'm so glad he sails with me, he's the master of the sea. When he reaches down his hand, they'll cease at his command. Winds and waves obey his will, when he says to them, be still. What man is this, they all did say, that the wind and seas obey. He's the one who
sails with me. He's the master of the sea. He's the one who sails with me. He's the master of the sea.
You know what they call singing like that?
What's that?
Being motastic.
Do it on me. That's a good. I'm gonna come out and test Jimmy to sing this song. It's an old song. Anybody will recognize this song? It says Wayfaring Stranger. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There's no sickness, no toils, nor danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to meet my Father. I'm going there, no more to roam. 'Cause I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over home. I know dark clouds will gather o'er me. I know my pathway's rough and steep, but golden fields lie out before me, where weary eyes no more shall weep. I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there, no more to roam. Well, I'm just going over Jordan. Yes, I'm just going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form will rest beneath the sod
I'll drive across of self-denial and enter in my home with God. But I'm going there to see my Savior who shed for me His precious blood. Well, I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just going over. That's good. How many likes them old songs? Old people like old songs. I get everybody every time, and I'm right there with you. I love them. I really do. I really do.
I'm Frank, I ain't burning wood.
One thing I'll do, I'll go online and I'll look to previous groups and stuff. And it's just so good that this is a wonderful thing. Amen. I'm so glad. I told my wife coming over, I said, I don't know about this weather. It might, keep some people away because the weather just started, but my goodness, we're just glad you came. I don't know if I'd come out and this hurt us, but I'm glad you all did. I really am. I guess tonight, I don't know, what time is it?
She said she had to come.
She had to come.
She had, yeah.
That's right there's our favorite. We love you. We appreciate it. I'm glad you came.
That's
I'm
old
so
rock.
glad. So good to us. We got just a couple more songs tonight. Well, that'd be an honor. Well, I know. You've done told me that, and I hope you outlive me. But we'll be there.
You'll need to book it though.
Yeah.
Go ahead and book
Like I said, we're going to do two more songs. Again, we thank you so much. And this song simply says, "Man Like Me." Jimmy sings this song that so many times we don't think we have enough talents to serve the Lord, or maybe we can't do anything. But as we read all through the Bible, that's the ones God picked. Amen?
Yep.
So if you don't think you've got a talent, you don't think you can, just pray. God will use you in a mighty, mighty way. Sometimes we just have to put that aside and say, God, you handle it. That's what this song talks about. It said, "Man like me." I don't have that much to give, or so it seems. Just a farm kid from the country's all I thought I'd ever be. But He saved me and He spoke to me to share the gospel truth. And I wonder why He chose me. There's so little I can do. There's so many stories throughout the Bible that I read. His purpose is fulfilled by the simplest of things. If He can use some rugged wood and those 3 old rusty nails, He can use the fallen walls inside a pagan Roman jail. He can use a stone-tossed fishing boat on the Sea of Galilee. He can use a simple searching word since God's reached out to me, you see I've learned a thing or two. It's not the tools he uses, it's the power in his touch. And I remind myself when I start thinking I'm not all that much, if he can use some rugged wood and those 3 old rusty nails, he can use the fallen walls inside a pagan Roman jail. He can use a stone-tossed fishing boat on the Sea of Galilee. He can use a simple search and wounded, hurting, broken man like me. 'Cause I'm not the greatest man, but I don't have to be. If he can use some rugged wood and those 3 old rusty nails, he can use the fallen walls inside a pagan Roman jail. He can use a stone-tossed fishing boat on the Sea of Galilee. He can use a simple search and wounded, hurting, broken man like me. Oh, Lord, a broken man like me.
Thank you for having us. I want to do a real quick commercial. We've got CDs, but here's the way it works. We don't have one of those card machines because everybody don't carry cash anymore, and I know that, and I understand that. But here's the way we look at it. If you want a CD, you take one. God's blessed us. He has blessed us tremendously. And we realize with this CD, it may get in the hands of someone that needs it, or maybe somebody else in your family may need it. So Evelyn will have those. You see her. Just take one if you want one, and that's as simple as that. Simple as that. Again, we want to say thank you. But if you was asked to, I guess we'll end with this song. If you were asked the testimony of this group is in this song. It says, "Didn't I walk on the water?" Because God has carried us, each one of us members, through so much. And I'm sure if we went from pew to pew and began to talk what He's carried you through, this song is for you too. Again, we thank you. We thank what Boones Creek Opry is doing. And I want us right now to give the staff and everyone a hand in this. And you be sure to just come up and say something to us. If it's good, if you don't say nothing bad, just, well, tell Charlie. Yeah, never mind. But I want to say this. Like I said, this song simply says, "Didn't I walk on the water?" Just listen to the words.
As I kneel in the darkness, in the middle of the night, I'm praying for assurance that everything's gonna be alright. Lord, I see another battle, it's out in front of me, and I'm afraid I won't be able, and I'll go down in defeat. remember just where I brought you from. Take a look behind you at just how far you've come. And every time you've asked me, didn't I deliver you? So why would you be thinking, well, that I would exceed? 'Cause didn't I walk on the water? Oh, and I calmed the raging sea. I spoke to the wind, it hushed and I gave peace. Didn't I run to your rescue? Didn't I hear you when you called? I walked right beside you just so you wouldn't fall. And didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sake? I searched until I found you, and I do it all again. Now she's talking to her father in a house that was once a home. She says, my bills are coming due, Lord, and 6 days is not that long. But then she hears a voice so still and low. He says, I look like that before, and I can do this a little thing, child, and I can give you so much more. 'Cause didn't I walk on the water? Oh, and I calmed the raging sea. I spoke to the wind, it hushed and I gave peace. Didn't I run to your rescue? Oh, didn't I hear you when you called? I walked right beside you just so you wouldn't fall. Didn't I leave all of heaven just to die for your sin? I searched until